Hi everyone, Sarah here. I have a finished project to share with you, but quickly before I do, I just wanted to show you, I got a new storage cube from IKEA, because it got some new markers. I ended up finding a really good deal on Kijiji. Someone was selling off all their 4 sets of 72 Copic markers in the sketch. So I got A, B, C, and D, all 4 sets, and there was only 1 marker missing. And I've done the color chart for them all, and they're all really good. So I'm super happy about that. Yeah, buddy. So you'll see lots more coloring coming from me. Alright, so I'm going to put up my board here so that doesn't affect the background. If I can get it. Sorry. Stick my arm in there. Alright, so it's falling over. Sorry, Jonathan's in the background eating, so you might hear some noise. I finished this project today, and just in time because it's for someone special. And alright, so I altered this tin. It is a Maya Road. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. It's a Maya Road coffee break tin. So I've had these for quite a while. I think I picked them up at one of the scrapping garage sales at my local scrapbook store quite some time ago, though, like when I was doing Stampin' Up. And they've just been in my stash, so they're just little, I want to say, yeah, about 7 by 3.5, and then 3 feet tall. And they do, normally they have a little latch on them here, but I covered it in paper, and I used this Bo Bunny, this says Isabella, what is it? It's from the Bo Bunny Back to Basics, that's Isabella. Paper line, which I also got at my local scrapbooking store a while ago. Sorry, my voice is getting bad here. So I covered the entire tin all the way around, and I even cut out the edges. Big mistake though is that I covered it all the way like underneath this lid too. So the lid is very tight. So that's why I actually took off the latch. So you can see that the little plate is still there. It's really hard. You kind of have to use 2 hands, and I put some ribbon to kind of help pull it open, but you just have to play with it. It's more to look at anyways, so really it doesn't bother me. So across the bottom I put this lace that came from MB Treasurista, crochet trim, all the way around. Everything is distressed, like with black soot distress ink. And then these are Wild Orchid Crafts roses, and these are Mjni Gabby. These little pearl stamens are from my local craft store, Lens Mills. I'll just come up close there. I did spray everything. I used matte gel medium to put the paper on the tin, and then I sprayed everything with glimmer mist. And then I also went over the flowers a little bit more with Wink of Stella to make them shiny. And then I have this crochet flower here. This is from Cheryl. Thank you, Cheryl. I'm still using them up. There's another rose from Mjni Gabby, and this ribbon is from Michael's. This mesh bling trim, it's not really bling, but it's a metal mesh. It came from Lens Mills also. Same as the other ones, it's a nice wide strip, and then I just cut some off. And then the top, I also covered. I actually took off the lid. It's kind of like a brad. So I took it out and covered the whole thing, and then put the handle back on. And over here is some more Wild Orchid Crafts roses. More of those pearl stamens. This is from Petaloo. I got this at Jamie's Not Too Shabby Shop. Super cute, and I sprayed over them too, so there's glimmer mist on all of the flowers, and the Wink of Stella also on it. So that's the top, and then again all the way around. I just left it plain on the back. So then this is the hard part. I have to actually use both my thumbs and push up, which I just thought it would be nicer with the paper going all the way to the edge, but it makes it super tight. So you can see I left that on there. The inside, this is where I attached some of the ribbon to kind of help pull it, and then I put a piece of paper. I just cut it out from the paper and put it on there. The inside's empty because I have made a mini to go in it. So here's my little mini. I made it with envelopes, and let me see. I can't remember where I got these, but they're just little tiny policy envelopes. And all I did was cut the flaps off, and then I put holes in it to put the ribbon, or seam binding, to put it together. So on the edges, seam binding, and I used some eyelash, some glittery eyelash. And then I have this here. I believe this was in the rack box that Cheryl sent me, the one that Candace Scarborough started. It's cute. I thought it matched perfectly with the paper line. So here's the front. I colored up Marcy from La La Land Crafts, and she is on foam tape on the die cut from this is Joy Crafts die cut bench. I put a little pearl bow in her hair. This is just from eBay. And then I have layered some stuff here. So this bottom layer and the top layer are fabric that I got at Fabricland. The one in the middle is an embroidery flower that JP Peggy 2 sent me. Thank you, Peggy. And then throughout the album you'll see these clear blings, and these are the ones from Hobby Lobby in the big bucket. And this is a sticker from the collection. I just used some baby powder on it and then popped it up with foam tape. And I always, when I'm using stickers from collections like that, I sand them down with a nail file a little bit and then ink the edges so they don't look so shiny. So, and then I just added some more bling over here. So each of these is a pocket because of the envelope, and basically it's double-sided paper from the collection, and I've just rounded the corners. So that just goes in there. So I'm not going to pull all of those out because it's just... all it is the double-sided paper. And now I can't get it back in. Alright. So here's the first one. It's all kind of falling down. I have them all organized here. So I just, there was a lot of cutouts with the paper line. So I cut out the little squares, inked them up. This one I just glued down the one side. So then I have a couple of tags here. And again, they're all double-sided. But it's all paper from the same collection. I didn't use anything different. And then I just added more of these flowers from Rona Gabby. And I used my little Recollections punch, this one right here. And punched it out of just this scrap glimmer paper that I had on my desk. And just glued them so the little wings are sticking up. And that one I did over top of an actual butterfly in the paper. So, and I just popped it right off. I'll have to fix that. You can see the butterfly. Okay, so then the next one, this one I just added in some trim. This is Melissa Francis petal trim. This is Michael's $1.50 flower. And then I have some little Prima flowers that I put the rhinestone bling on. And then all the paper flowers I used Wink of Stella on. So, and this lace is from the back on the other side. So here's the other side. I just did it nice and plain to leave room for pictures. So there's a sticker border down at the bottom, and then I used this crochet trim and more of the mesh bling trim on there. Next one, I did the same. I took one of the pieces, cut out of the pattern, put a little butterfly on it and some little rhinestones, and then again there's little tags that are all double-sided that go in the paper line. Next page, more of the Melissa Francis trim. This embroidered butterfly is also from Peggy. Thank you, Peggy. Another Mjni Gabby flower. The paper's so pretty, I didn't want to cover all of it up, so I especially love these cabbage roses. So this one again is another sticker trim. It's like a rickrack that I sanded and inked up, and then the crochet trim and the mesh trim. This one here, I used a sticker from the collection and just added some rhinestones on it. It says, "Always reach for the stars." I just love all the butterflies in the paper line. And there's some more Prima flowers. This fabric one here came from a grab bag that I got at the garage sale, so I'm not sure what brand it is, but just added it in there. And then here's the next one. There weren't any of that size of borders, so I cut one out here that just says Moments, added the little butterfly. This is one of the journaling tags, and I stamped on it. It says, "Be strong, go with your heart, and believe in miracles because anything can happen." And this is from Stampabilities from Hobby Lobby. Love those little stamps, they're cute. And then there's the other tag that I cut out. So those two just stick in there. And then this side, this is all the paper line here, so I didn't really have to do anything to it. I just added in some more flowers. There's a fabric one in behind there from my stash too. And then the back page, I put a couple of tags. I made a little pocket, and this was actually one of the borders that I cut out of the paper. Added in some bling. This is just from Michael's $1.50. And put some more tags in here from the paper line, so you can see the other pattern paper back there. So that is it, and it fits inside the little tin like that and closes up. So there it is. Hope you enjoyed it. Leave a comment, subscribe if you wish, and have a great day. Thanks, bye.